Three men with multiple felonies in a human trafficking case pleaded not guilty this morning in St. Charles County. All of them are accused of keeping a 20-year-old man captive for months, forcing him to work and beating him. Tonight, our Justina Cornell has the latest details on this case and joins us in studio. Justina.
Yeah, and so those suspects remain locked up until they have another hearing next week. Meanwhile, the victim will get help from the Eastern District of Missouri Human Trafficking Task Force. Now, two of their detectives are currently with him in the hospital and will be with him. Experts and advocates tell me victims can be lured to the U.S. under a false hope, only to be deceived.
The promises they have been given back then in their own home countries was false promises by human traffickers.
Tricked by traffickers. It's a traumatic situation Dr. Shima Rastami has unfortunately seen.
The COVID pandemic has made the situation of human trafficking even worse.
Rastami is the executive director of the Gateway Alliance Against Human Trafficking. She said their agency is the only one in the state to focus on labor trafficking.
We have seen increase in number of labor abuses.
And just this week, St. Charles County prosecuting attorney charged three men accused of human trafficking a 20-year-old man from India. Police say the main suspect, Venkatesh Reddy Sattaru, brought his cousin to the U.S. under a student visa to go to college. But instead, police say the victim was brutally beaten into forced labor.
And there are so many traffickers that they are perfectly reliable and also liable to tell lies to different departments, including DHS, about the intention they are actually bringing these people over.
Rastami said these victims are often stripped of everything.
And you think about this individual brought from a foreign country with a different culture to somewhere isolated.
They tell them that if they do anything wrong, they're going to weaponize law enforcement by having them deported and arrested and all of that.
Javad Kazali, an immigration attorney, says community cooperation is key.
Having the cooperation of all of our community, including our immigrants, is important.
Rastami agrees and urges people to be proactive.
Trust your gut. If you see something doesn't sound right, perhaps it's not right, and report it. Say something.
We're told the victim will get resources for housing and services. Now, there could be a chance for him to attain a U or T visa, which are visas for victims of crimes to continue cooperating in this case. As for the three suspects, they will face the judge again on December 7th for a bond hearing.